Aren't the girls in your grandma's brothel
Instead
pretty?
of having fun with girls,
Pretty?
why did you
Very
go study?
pretty. Isn't gambling in our mountain
Isn't earning
fortress
some
fun?
silver enjoyable?
It's
Why
fun,
did you go study?
Isn't your
Pointless.
mother's shady business boring?
Why go study?
Hey, I heard something shocking.
The young master became
no wonder
the top
boss
scholar.
is the
So
unit bringing the
furious.
good news.
Exactly.
Should be
My
arriving
husband
soon.
went to
He
check
was
the
so
results.
shocked he fainted.
What are we going to
we
do now?
moved from Black Wine
Living
Mountain
under
Fortress
false
to
identity.
discovered. This kid is really
He could have
ruined.
just
Gone
played with
robbing.
girls in the
At
brothel.
worst, run a gambling
Why
den
study
with
about
all
gambling?
the others
A
and
few
read
years
books.
ago,
I
thought I would
get a
get a system.
system.
Forever.
The
Nothing
system
happened.
never
After
activated.
transmigrating into
I
a family
almost
like
died
this,
on the
there
spot.
was absolutely
Because my
no
father
way
was
out.
the
And
leader
wanted
of Black
posters
Wine
covered my
Bandits.
mother was the
A
holy
notorious
maiden of the
demoness
Black
in the
Lotus
my
Martial
grandfather
world.
once
And my
failed a
grandmother
rebellion.
was a princess
Anyone
and
after
survived
I
on
jumped
the
into
I
the
tried
river
every
and
possible
got
way
the
to
best
change my
solution
family's
was to
ways.
cleanse
And
our
I happened to be
name
the
through
historical
research
exam.
to obtain the qualification
trained
for
the
the
mountain
exam.
bandits using the
Finally,
teachings
I
of the
earned the
old
right to
master.
take the
Since then,
imperial
I
exam.
read in the brothel.
Everywhere.
During
read.
bandit fights, I read.
Heaven rewards diligence.
I finally became the
Father,
top scholar.
I
Please
promise
calm
you
down.
I'll definitely inherit
Really,
Black
I
Wine
swear
Fortress
to
to
the
have
heavens.
future. I just can't
That
figure it
brat
out.
hid his identity
and
to
even
take the
became the
imperial
top
exam.
scholar.
Went to
Your
the capital.
great-great-grandfather got
Of all
beheaded
things,
at the
why
marketplace
follow others'
for
father?
rebellion.
Read
Maybe
books
you
have
can
come
think
to this
from a
point. I
different
become an
angle.
official
It
in the
might
court.
actually be a good thing
Look,
for
I
our
could be our
family.
family's inside
Grandpa
man in
always
the
wanted to
imperial
bribe
court.
an old eunuch,
But
right?
I'd be even more useful
If
than a
anything
eunuch.
happens in the
Wouldn't I be
court,
the first to know?
to put it nicely,
If I climb high
if
enough
the
in
emperor
rank,
dares oppose
I'll
Black
simply
Wine
remove him.
Fortress,
To put it bluntly,
our family gets
even the
caught
beheading
someday.
at the marketplace,
I'd make sure
I
the
could
blade
help
is sharp
arrange
so
it.
they suffer less. Fine.
What
If back
he's
then
saying
we'd
makes
have
a
a
high-ranking
wouldn't have been
official.
leaked.
And now that's the vision of a real leader.
No wonder you could gather a rebellion
my father
army.
could
the
only
gap
build
is
a
huge.
small fortress.
Go call back the men lying in ambush.
Sorry,
waiting
he's
to
right.
sell
If
the
he
unit.
becomes
Our
an
whole
official,
family's life will
the
become
higher his
much
rank,
easier.
he becomes
The
a
benefits
minister
won't
someday.
matter whether rebellion succeeds
Right,
or
right,
not.
right.
As
A
long
grandpa
as we
is
can
there will always
absolutely
be
find
more
solutions
solutions
than
than
we'll
problems.
definitely succeed
But
in
what if
clearing
someone
our
notices
names. Everyone in
something's
Black
wrong?
Wine Village
We're
has
not like
taken
normal
lives.
villagers.
Spread the
Every
word.
household
must hide
Bury
all
all
stolen
of it.
treasures.
Tell the women to keep their mouths shut.
My son,
Don't
stay with
say
the
what
old
you
eunuch.
think he
Entire
said.
Black Wine Village will help you put on a perfect act.
Damn it.
I've never walked such a horrible road in
This
my whole
deserted
life.
mountain path.
Even
Just how
bandits
poor is this
probably
Black
wouldn't
Wine
bother
Village?
coming. Scholar to
He
come from
must have
here.
suffered
a lot. That's for sure. Eunuch Chui, someone's ahead.
Perhaps the top scholar was worried about the rough
and
road.
came to greet us personally. It seems His Majesty's gas was still too conservative about this outfit. Are you the blind man who has arrived? I formally greet you, Eunuch. Congratulations on becoming the top scorer. Is ready to receive the
By
list.
heaven's
the
mandate.
Emperor decrees.
According to procedure,
The lad should kneel and
after
receive
that,
the
he
imperial
must listen
edict.
to the
Words
eunuch
about
recite
filial
words of
piety
love
and
and
devotion
everyone
to
head
the
the
emperor.
unhappy village together.
Oh,
Eunuch,
right.
this is the reward my
Our
brother prepared
village
for
is
you.
poor. Please
don't
be
be
offended.
It's truly
The whole
poor.
village worked together, so every
could
word
study.
I learned these
It
years,
wasn't
every
easy.
article
We
I have
scraped
read,
together.
bit by bit from everyone's mouth. Good.
This
This
is
is the best reward I've received in years. We really struggled to put together
We
these
had to
steamed
pee on them
cornbread
and
mix
finally
mud.
add some pig feed to make them stick
Put
together.
it away. This lad is exactly the
clean,
type of
generous
person
of
His
military
Majesty
farming
facing
models.
hardship yet remaining resilient.
Never resigning himself to fate.
Otherwise, he could never have become the top scorer.
Well, all right then. The great demon wheel, the number one scholar.
The number one scholar has returned.
This is Eunuch Chui, sent by the
And
Imperial
these
Court.
are all the villagers of Hyping
Greetings,
Village.
Eunuch. Distribute the rations for the journey back.
If we give everything away,
We'll
we'll
think
think
of
of
something
something later. Just give it to them first.
What's going on?
Is he pretending?
look like a
Why
eunuch
is he
delivering
giving
black
things
to
to villages?
everyone?
Food
There's
has
meat in
always
almost
been good.
every
No way.
stew.
We had
Every
no
choice.
choice. A massive amount of faith until their legs went
I
numb.
became the top scorer. I became the top scorer.
Ah.
Oh, what?
Father, are you all right?
You brat, what kind of stunt
I'll
did you
whip
set
you
up?
properly when we get home.
Father, this is our last chance to win the Oscar.
Among all virtues,
Kneeling
filial
in
piety
public
comes
without
first.
minding the
scholar's
dirt.
character is
To cooperate with the
admirable.
lad.
He broke 2 of his own ribs on the
Lying
way
on
here.
the ground now.
That's
Wait,
the pain
wasn't
hitting
it
him.
only 2
Why
ribs?
does it look like
That's
6?
what a
Are we
real
okay?
father
That
is.
He
Real
truly
father.
steps up when needed.
Quick,
Carry my father home to lie
Got it.
down. Did they discover something?
Are they
In a
preparing
moment
to arrest
let's
us?
fight
Without
that
thing,
old
he
eunuch
can't
to
run
death.
fast.
How do you know? Last time I kicked my wife's husband
He didn't
there.
dare get out of
now
bed
he
for half
walks
a
like
year.
he's doing splits. Take this silver.
I saw you fall and break your
Use
bones.
the money to see a
The
doctor.
scholar
Will soon head to the
He
capital.
won't be able to take care of you.
Damn, this actually works.
It's fine.
These old bones can still take
Shiar,
care of him. Go without worries.
But he
Your
understands.
grandpa
As
never
long as
without
you can serve
nation.
the court,
There
everything
isn't
at
no
home will be
home.
handled by
Majesty's
me.
worries.
This is my grandpa.
There
Not
wasn't
right.
any scene arranged for
A
the
mountain
old
farmer
man
who
never studied. Yet he has such
If His
awareness.
Majesty
hears this. He'll be
We've
gratified
prepared a
for
little
if you
long
don't
time.
mind, eunuch. Why not stay
Eunuch
for a
Tui recalled
meal?
the burnt black cornbread
and
earlier,
shook his
saying
head. He wasn't hungry for the
scholar,
moment. Travel with
don't
us.
worry.
I will ensure your safety on the road. Your luggage is ready. It's time to depart. What the? Who put sleeping powder inside my bundle? Wong Hu didn't mean to offend you.
The villagers
Eunuch
all
don't
use
this powder
powder
cures
cures
diarrhea. Might be useful on the road. Storm needle technique.
They stuck even
what
this
the hell?
into my bundle.
This is
Frugality, something every household
if your
needs.
clothing tears on the road,
Understand.
use the needles to mend it.
Grandpa,
Dad,
take good
I'm
care
heading
of
out.
yourselves
Once I reach
at
the
home.
capital, I'll send word
Don't
back.
worry.
Go on. Go
after
on.
yourself. Here, all is
Since
fine.
you were
None
young,
of our
have
children
ever left the village
But now
alone.
you're
My heart
truly
suddenly
leaving.
feels
A sadness
empty.
I
now
can't
except
describe.
for Wong Hu.
No one else can be arranged to go.
Otherwise, it will be easy
Father,
to expose
Grandpa,
your
I'm
undercover
leaving.
identity. Young master.
Now when you
you're
go out to
finally
run
on
and
travelers.
reciting mantras
I
again,
hated
right?
the most going to brothels.
Otherwise, the
and
girls
still
won't
having
even
to read
read
characters.
orders.
To write
Otherwise,
your
they
own
won't
name.
let you take
and
the
still
class.
have debates
It's
and
really
brush your
annoying
teeth every
today.
day. Young master, why did you come
I
back?
almost forgot, even though I'm
All
going
the
to the
assignments
capital to
I
be
gave you
an
must
official.
every month
Be
I will send a letter
I'll
back.
ask
who hasn't
HMT
finished.
Don't
Don't
blame
blame me for being heartless. I'll transfer whoever slacks off to serve at my side. Your Majesty, but the number of disaster victims has been too
reserved
great.
for the
Yet
imperial
it has
underwear
had
has
barely
been spent.
any effect. How is the donation
The
effort
Empress
going?
was
The
appointed to take the
concubines
lead.
were asked
How
to
much
donate
has been
jewelry of
collected?
gold and silver. Today really opened
I've
my
seen
eyes.
big eaters,
but never anyone who could
especially
eat that
the
much.
top
Wong Hu.
scholar
only
He
ate
ate
11
14
bowls
bowls
of rice,
and
today
still
wasn't
His
full. Why
Majesty.
did he suddenly leave the palace?
The one who escorted the stolen money.
What should I call you? Just call me Li Bo.
I'm
friends with eunuch
No
Chue.
need to be
too formal. Oh, a friend of a eunuch.
Could he be a high-ranking eunuch
But
from the
he
palace?
doesn't
Could he
look
be
like
an
one.
official?
The servant realized the other person
he
was
gets
using
closer to
eunuch
him.
Chue for no
Or
reason.
he
has questions to ask.
You're the top
What do
scholar.
you think about the current
Many in the court
disaster?
believe
That we only need
and
to
the
endure
disaster
until
will
what do you
naturally
think?
pass.
Absolutely
After
impossible.
the great
drought, there will likely be more
Nonsense.
disasters.
Heaven protects our rivers and
Once the
mountains.
drought ends, good
No
weather
further
will
calamities
surely
will
return.
happen.
How can you be certain that great disasters
I once
will
read a book.
continue? When major disasters occur
It
for
shows that the
consecutive
climate
years,
is in a
no
minor
disasters
ice
in
period
winter.
summer.
Massive
They
floods.
often
last for
But
years.
as long
as we can endure through this minor ice period, we'll be fine. Your Majesty, granaries across
the
the land
number
have
of
already been
disaster
silver
victims
meant
is
for
far
imperial
too great.
undergarments.
Our
How is the
minimal all been
donation
spent.
effort going? If we count even the concubines'
The total
contributions
donations
for your
amount to
Majesty,
1,500
very well.
taels
You may
of
withdraw
silver.
for now. The national treasury
Right
is
now,
empty. We cannot
the
take
great
out a
drought
single
began
tael
last
of
year.
silver.
This year's
blizzards
harvest
in
was
winter.
already
This
poor.
continues. I fear
continues.
many refugees will rise
Tell
in
me if I
revolt.
ask the court to donate for the disaster.
Will I be able to gather silver?
Or
perhaps if I offer
Can
a few
I
official
exchange
them
those?
for disaster relief funds? Enough. What would an old eunuch like you
Let me
understand?
think
this over carefully. By the way, has the memorial from
The
Fulin County
others are
arrived?
all from military
Only this top
backgrounds.
scholar
Is it
and
true that he
stumbled
came
into
from a poor
office? Why
family?
hasn't the memorial been delivered yet? It has.
Eunuch
It has.
priest's nephew arrived
but this
this
old
evening.
servant didn't dare disturb your Majesty. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. To have a country before one can have a
Even
home.
an
Listen to that.
educated
commoners
Do these aristocratic
understand
young
this
masters
principle.
not
The
understand
clans,
our
dynasties,
native
Li
ire?
Cheng
Will
Ming
like
that
water
once a
very
decree harms
well.
the interests
It
of these
can't
clans,
even leave
it
the
would be
court
jointly
hall.
rejected on the spot by those
Congratulations.
officials. Your
Was
Majesty
written
proves
proof that
the
the
top
memorial
scholars
and has
family
no
ties
ties
to the
isn't
local powerful
influential.
clan. But the fear is that he might be a
In
bookworm.
the end,
He might
Studying
end up
himself
is disgraceful
into
for
stupidity.
honors
Say
to have
something
no
like
conscience.
utter
Why not
nonsense.
inform the police bureau
Tomorrow
to
at
secretly
noon,
arrange it?
I will leave the
I can't
palace to
stand that
question
shrimp
the
guy. I
victim.
originally thought Shrimp Boy
But
would
after
have
hearing
some
his
good
alarming
ideas, and
empty
his
talk,
opinions
I
copied from
suddenly
ancient
felt
books. Isn't he
disappointed.
just the same as those
Then
aristocratic
what problems
young
can you
in the
masters?
court's current disaster relief
from
mess,
Piping Village
all the way to places closer
I can
to the
only say
capital.
each place is worse than the last.
Why do you say that? Don't rush.
We're just discussing.
Why are you getting anxious? I'm not saying the work is poorly done.
I just take
We're
things
just chatting.
serious
Once we walk
casually.
out this door, pretend we never
The
mentioned
reason
it. It's such
at the
a
root,
mess. There's only one cause. The court has no money. Indeed. No matter what methods the court tries. I heard His Majesty
can't
even
gather
using
gold and
silver
silver
jewelry. Private silver.
What?
Even fundraising silver in the
Whoever
harem came up with that ridiculous
must be
idea.
an
utter fool. Well, at least that way, no matter how little,
enough for the
they
commoners
could
to eat
gather
for a
some
few days,
silver.
so they
how
don't
is that
starve.
foolish? Haha, this idea was yours, Eunuch Shuate, wasn't it? Since that method is
Do you
foolish.
have any better ideas
a way to
in
get
mind?
silver in a short time. Yeah, robbery. Brother, robbery. Ah, my stomach suddenly hurts. You all chat. Go on, go on. I think I wet myself. I need to change my pants. Brother, do you want water?
Do you want another bowl of rice?
I think I dropped a tail of silver at the city gate
Hurry
earlier.
and go look for
Don't
it.
let someone else pick it up. What you're talking about isn't robbery,
If
it's
the lower
confiscation.
officials hear
If
it,
you
not the
mean
corrupt
raiding
ones hoarding
officials,
grain.
then the aristocratic
Not
families,
only silver
but
can be
also
seized,
large amounts of
but that
grain.
will definitely cause turmoil in the court.
Especially with those
What if they
officials
rebel?
from noble
Only
families.
calm down.
The robbery, I mean, isn't the
I
one
know
you think.
you're
doing it for the
but your
disaster
idea won't
victims.
work.
Bring it up.
The emperor will agree for sure.
He may have even prepared
Just
already,
waiting
for someone to
But
suggest
once the
it.
silver and
your
grain
life are
you're
going to be
confiscated.
far ahead as an emperor.
The
country and its people
Sometimes
come before
sacrifices are
everything.
unavoidable.
To stabilize
We
the
need at
nation
least
now.
a million
Do you
taels
have a
of
better way
silver.
to rob it? In a month, the silver can definitely
But
be
that's
gathered.
not something we should
Besides,
worry about.
my method
The
is
emperor
dirty.
won't approve it.
I was just saying it casually. Bill, please. Stay upstairs for the next few
Don't
days.
wander
If the
around.
emperor wants to see you, I'll come get you. Judging by how the emperor
He doesn't
left,
seem satisfied with this
finally
person.
someone from a poor family appears.
Life is really
And
too
still
hard
it
for me.
doesn't work out. Where did this come from? I couldn't find the silver you dropped, so I
This
robbed
is
it.
the capital.
Not Black Peak
Don't
Village.
do this
again. Understand. By the way, young master, who was that person earlier? Someone the world needs. Huh? I don't get it. In a few days, someone will die
But
for
at
you all.
least
Silver will
damn
be
it,
gathered
all for
when
nothing.
Old Lee dies. Don't tell me I have to send funeral money. What do you all think of this candidate? You never used to scold your servants like this. He does have
I've
knowledge.
read his exam
The
paper.
writing is just too ugly.
Born into a poor
Naturally,
family.
he can't compare with aristocratic
But he
children.
had the
insight to suggest
a move
confiscation.
leading to
This
certain
proves
death.
he's not someone who
Let me
studies
ask you
If you
rigidly.
wanted to seize silver, how
without
should you rob
being
it? Condemned. The national treasury
To
is
last
empty. Another
we
month.
must raise more silver.
And the longer we delay, the more disaster victims turn
Shui
into
Banban,
refugees.
go
He
notify
must
him.
attend
I
court
will
tomorrow
use him
morning.
to gather
Also
silver.
secretly find
Sell
5
some
merchants.
palace items
You know whose
discreetly.
name to use. I understand.
If anyone asks, I
If
smuggled the
caught,
items
then I
out.
stole them. Go. What has the Crown Prince been doing lately? Your Majesty, the Crown Prince has been
To be
studying
honest.
diligently. Actually, the Crown Prince has been obsessed with
The
watching
Eastern
plays.
Palace performs
Not
every
only
day
the
now.
Even the eunuchs must act. Worthless brat. He does nothing proper in the Eastern
Always
Palace doing
all
nonsense.
day. Haven't whipped
It's
him in
making me
days.
uncomfortable. Keep dancing, keep performing. You've been hiding here means I can't find you. last night in the middle of the night told me to come to court
But it's
early
not even
today.
dawn yet.
This is damn more exhausting
Who
than
wakes
being
up
cattle
past 3
or horses
in the middle
Luckily,
of the
the Great
night?
John has morning court
If
only
it
once
were every
within
day,
half
half a
of these
month.
old men would drop dead. Move over there. You're standing in
Hey,
everyone's
what are you doing?
spot. Not even bowing
Who
properly.
allowed
you to come in HMM?